Hey guys, and welcome back to District Trending. Now before we get into the video, note that we are not trying to bring hate to this artist in any way. We are just here to share public opinion on the topic and share some information with you all. Lil Xan is an upcoming young rapper from Redlands, California. He built a fan base as an unsigned artist using music platforms such as YouTube and SoundCloud. He began to gain recognition and initially blew up after the release of his hit song Betrayed in August of 2017. During his early teen years, Lil Xan was very interested in photography and actually decided to start up an Instagram to share his posts. He gained a decent fan base off of this social media site and began to put a name out there for himself. However, during his freshman year of high school, his camera was actually stolen and he felt hopeless. This didn't stop the young sensation from making it in the world. He took his 100K follower Instagram and transformed it into a new page where he shared his music. Xan decided to eventually drop out of high school the same year when his music was starting to take off. However, today we are going to take a look at the real reason why people hate Lil Xan. Be sure to watch this video all the way through, as you are not going to want to miss out on what we have for you all today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. With that being said, let's get right into the list. So for the first thing, we're going to talk about his words for Tupac. As many of you all probably know, recently, Lil Xan has come under fire for calling Tupac boring. During an interview with Revolt TV, Xan was asked for his opinion on the late hip-hop icon when he dismissively shrugged and said he made boring music. Xan soon started trending when the likes of Waka Flocka Flame led a charge of criticism against his comment, calling on him to be banned from hip-hop. Xan then responded to the backlash, saying that he wasn't going anywhere, but was going to stop speaking to the press. "No more interviews," he wrote. "I love my fans to death, but I can't let these companies keep taking advantage of me and using me to further their stuff." So as you guys know, Tupac is one of, if not the most influential and legendary rappers of all time. He is credited for starting the new wave of hip-hop and rap music, which would forever change the industry as we know it. Without Tupac, we may not have music like we do today. Love him or hate him, Tupac should never be called out as boring or bad, because he is the reason hit rappers are here today. Either way, just the few words "Tupac is boring" has brought on a lot of shade towards Lil Xan's name. It's crazy to see how far these words can go nowadays. With the power of the media and the internet, it's possible for anything to get out there. Lil Xan not only has been getting a lot of hate from other popular rap artists, but also the entire rap community as a whole. Tupac may not be similar to rappers nowadays, but he's one of those guys that you just never call bad, because as you all see, Xan is definitely taking a major L after this. But let us know your opinions on this topic. Do you think Xan was actually in the wrong for firing shots at Tupac, or do you think he was entitled to his own opinion? Drop a comment down below with your thoughts on this idea. It's definitely something we would like to hear more about. So the second thing on our list is his musical style. Now, as most of you know, Lil Xan's music does not really fit in a certain genre. His style of flow, lyrics, and background instruments are all very out of norm, and many people are confused about what type of music this guy is actually trying to play. Xan is labeled by the industry as a hip-hop/rap artist, but other people have their opinions. Lil Xan, who's only 21 years old, just started taking music seriously a few months ago. He breaks down his sound as a product of who I am. He continues, "I like playful beats, xylophones, whimsical sounds of Bobby Johnson Productions. It's a product of me being a little immature sometimes and childish." However, he's starting to move away from the typical trap sound and towards a murkier, dreamlike sound. In an interview, Xan stated, "From the beginning up to now, I feel like I've evolved like crazy. His upcoming album will be the proof. It will show them that I don't like that mumble stuff anymore. I've got so much to show the world." However, many people still give Lil Xan hate for his musical style. People are left confused as to what types of sound are in the background, what his lyrics mean, and what genre this music fits into. Also, a lot of people hate on him for the music he produces, as they say it's a bit rushed and doesn't really fit together. As the music industry progresses, this mumbly and not caring musical style is becoming more and more popular. But with great success comes haters, and Lil Xan gets a lot of this for trying to produce his music in this way. For the third thing on our list, he's actually called out for being soft. Many people listen to the rappers they know and love because of their toughness on stage, and just as in person. Rappers love to show off their savageness on camera and in concerts. However, Lil Xan just doesn't have this factor to his persona. While it doesn't seem like a big deal, it is to many. Not to mention, the way he portrays himself with multiple tattoos, the name, and lyrics of his song, it appears that he would be a tough guy, but many people still call Xan soft for being how he is. I've seen many Twitter posts, articles, and social media postings memeing Lil Xan just for how he looks. I mean, I'll admit, he does have a goofy character to him, but I don't think this affects how people should really like him or not. But as hip-hop and rap is progressing, the persona these figures give off is becoming more and more popular and pretty much shaping the public opinion on the artists. For example, Lil Pump. Pump comes off as a non-caring, savage, young rapper who has gained popularity for his music and his character. We see rappers like 6ix9ine acting the same way. Xan just does not have this oomph factor to him, causing a lot of people to send hate his way. But in his music and lyrics, Xan does talk about how he is tough. People don't believe it though, leaving them to hate on the young rapper. For number 4, we have that people think his fame as a rapper was too easy. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, as many people were not aware, Xan actually debuted as an Instagram photographer. He pursued a photography career in support of several friends who were rappers. He eventually had his camera stolen and chose to begin rapping in light of investing in a new camera. He began to gain recognition through platforms such as SoundCloud and YouTube. His popularity grew after the release of his new music for his song Betrayed in August of 2017. The song peaked at number 64 on the Billboard Hot 100, and thus Lil Xan started to take off. However, people think that he didn't really deserve this fame, and some even say he shouldn't have gone into rapping. It definitely was a leg up for Xan that he had over 100,000 followers on his Instagram account before starting to rap. Xan took this following and changed it into a rap career with a few extra fans to boost himself up a bit before starting. But if you think about it, going from a photographer to a rapper is definitely a huge change. People don't think that Xan fits the characteristics to change his career to rapping, and also like we said, he did already have a fan base. Lil Xan quickly rose to fame and many people got jealous and started calling him out. Personally, I think Xan was really smart for transforming his fanbase of photography fans into rapping. It was definitely for the better as his fame skyrocketed recently, but this does lead people to hate on him because it was a drastic change, and he may be the only person to ever go from photography to rapping. Either way, I think it's pretty dumb to send hate his way for this because there's really nothing wrong with Xan's decision, and in the end, he's definitely doing great today. For our last item on the list, we kind of have something that ties in with the previous item, and that's that he rose to fame out of nowhere. Obviously, Lil Xan got to where he is today with some form of effort or a way of boosting his popularity. It is definitely, however, a topic of discussion as to how he got famous, and in all honesty, it's pretty unknown. I mean, he really only started taking rap seriously less than a year ago after his hit song Betrayed blew up. But what's very interesting is that Xan has never really collaborated with other big artists and doesn't get shoutouts, so it seemed kind of random to actually rise to popularity. The most likely explanation to this fame is due to his hit song Betrayed, his already pretty big following, and just the catchy beats he has in his songs, and possibly also the interview about Tupac. But Xan has done something that many people cannot, and that's pretty much quickly rising to fame. It's even crazier to think that Xan really doesn't stay up to date with the industry. He has had several interviews and tweets on his Twitter a lot, but he doesn't really stay updated with his fans like other rappers do. Social media presence is a big key to becoming big in anything nowadays, and Xan doesn't really use this to his full advantage. The question still remains a mystery as to how he got so big so quickly, but there are definitely reasons why. A lot of people just don't really feel that he had any special recognition or any takeoff albums to boost his fame. So this kind of leads the public to say bad things about him and assume he just got lucky and made it for no reason. So there you guys have it. This is why people hate on Lil Xan so much. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell to never miss a single upload from District Trending. Once again, the messages portrayed in this video do not affect our views here at District Trending. We simply just wanted to state some public opinion on Lil Xan. I personally think he is a great artist and hope to see him rise to even more fame. Thank you guys again for watching, and definitely be sure to answer all the questions in the comments below. We want to know your thoughts and how you guys feel about the rapper Lil Xan. This has been Lycan with District Trending. Be sure to check out my channel in the description below if you would like to. And we'll see you guys in that next video. Peace.